So, hello, I'm going back to the shiny Pokemon Vanguard series. If you don't remember that, it wasn't that great, but because I only did like two things, and essentially, uh, the issue was I encountered was, well, first of all, let's just look at what we have right now to remind everyone, if because it has been a very long while. We have Queen and Bridget. They are our two Pokemon for this team, and they're wonderful. We also have like 5,000 shiny Caterpies because every time we tried to do, I'm just gonna go back to. Hold on, I'm gonna speed up. There we are. Oh, the lag. Yeah, it's fine. What do you mean it seems like I do not have a Pokemon? Okay. Organized boxes. Yeah, we have like 3 other shiny Caterpies. We got a ton of them. And our goal at this current moment is just to get something other than a shiny Caterpie. And oh, that's nice. I love that sweet, sweet lag. Nothing makes me happier than that sweet, sweet, delicious, delicious lag. I would love to, but that's not a shiny. That's gonna be a lot of resetting, and I don't want to do that. Ooh, a Caterpie. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna run, because it's not a shiny. Time to play the... Our goal here is literally just to get anything other than a shiny Caterpie. Any other shiny other than Caterpie. It will be acceptable. It will be great. It will be fantastic. I would love it. I just want something other than Caterpie. Teddy Ursa might be nice. After all, there is Ursaluna in this game, so that would be good. I haven't even been able to progress in the story because of the stupid shiny Caterpies. It has literally been like a year since I did this series. I'm getting fucking flashbacks. I'm getting fucking PTSD. Oh god, the memories, they're coming back. Of the war times. More like the shiny Caterpie times, but whatever. I'm gonna turn off speed up because I don't think the game can handle it right now. Oh, never mind. I'm turning back on speed up. It makes it faster. Come on, shiny. Come on, shiny. Come on. Come to Papa. Come on. I want you. I desire you. For my purposes. Nope. Oh, yay, viewer. Thank you. Hello. Welcome to the stream, single person. Yeah. No, we're gonna be here for a bit. That is not a shiny. Please just give me a shiny. I love my team right now. It's great. It's a great team. You know what would make it better if there was a Pokemon other than shiny Caterpie. And Piplup. Yeah, Ooh, that's also another thing. I want something that isn't an electric type. Because, well, electric is my favorite type, undoubtedly. Well, electric and grass. Yes, a grass type would be wonderful. I would love a grass type. Partially for the type coverage, partially because it is my other favorite type. That would be, oh, that'd be so nice. But, I don't know if that's gonna happen yet, so we're just gonna keep going. Who baby? This is... This is something. Nothing makes me happier. You know the sad thing is, I actually kind of like the Caterpie, and I love it shiny, but I don't need, like, 4 of them. I never asked for 4 of them. I wasn't like, you know what I want? I want 4 shiny Caterpies. I was like, ooh, I got a shiny Caterpie. This is great. I love the shiny for this. And there was like, then they gave me 3 more, and I was like, oh, it's a bit much there. But they just kept giving them to me. Please, sir, I want some more. You want some more? I want something else. No, I don't want some more. I want something else. Please, free me from this hell of spam clicking the arrow keys on my fucking keyboard in this corner for hours and hours on end. Who? That would be wonderful. It's only been 6 minutes and I'm already going insane. Nothing could be better than searching for shinies. Nothing could be grindier. In this world, it's the grindiest tasks, and I would rather ask for something other than a shiny Caterpie. But I really don't think I'm gonna get something else. But I hope I'll get something else. Oh, please give me something good. I'll take a bit doof. I like him, he's goofy and he's got a good shiny. That was my little song. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it, one viewer. Let's see. I'm gonna close Google, so maybe that'll lessen the lag for when I'm playing normally. Outside of that, yeah. God hath forsaken us in this realm. There is only Caterpie. Oh, what's that? A cutie fly. Adorable. But not a shiny. It's amazing how little it takes for me to start going insane. I mean, seriously, I took such a long... I literally took like a fucking year to start this again because of how exhausting it was. It's fun. Like, I said this a lot in the previous streams, like I would repeat it, that this is unironically fun for me. I like grinding. It's just exhausting. I can't do these streams a lot because they just take so much energy to do. And then I have to, like, normally I can just grind and have fun with it. Like, this is something I could do very easily on, like, not on stream. Like, I could do this for, like, 2 hours if I wasn't streaming. But then I have to, like, talk and say things and communicate. God, it's terrible. And then I have to, it's so terrible. I've heard there's no way out of this. Not like I thrust this upon myself. Greatness just yourself into our lives. Day 272. It's another caterpie. Oh yay, cutie fly. So, here's a fun fact. Did you know that I forgot what I was going to say? Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want on your Burger King burger is another fucking caterpie. Yay! Run. I run from the caterpie because I do not wish to fight. I do not wish to fight this war. Get your kicks on Route 66. Ooh. I think I remember the fun fact I was gonna say. Did you know that, hold on, I've got the perfect fun fact for this situation. Did you know that ants have two stomachs? One they use for personal digestion, and another for a process is called trophallaxis, in which they regurgitate their food into another ant's stomach to share food, like a little baby bird with its mother. It's so wonderful, so cute. Did you know that there's the kind of ants that they farm the mushrooms? They farm the mushrooms. It's very nice. They farm so many mushrooms. They love the fungus. They love it. They have this great guy. His name is Gus. He's so fun. He's so fun. Unlike me, I'm boring. I'm sad. Woe is me. Oh no, I have to streamy weenie. Come on, give it to me. Come on, give it to me. That's not giving it to me. That's not giving it to me. Game, that's not giving it to me. There's a lot of things. The fletchling. I love the fletchling design in this game. It's so fun. I have ADHD, if you couldn't tell from my intense, laser-like focus. My eyes, they're like the hawk. They're like the eyes of the hook. They focus on thing, and as I go on a side tangent about how my eyes are like hawks. I actually don't have eyes. I have two individual little birds in my skull that just sort of tell me what's out there. They're just like, yeah, no, right now what you're seeing is it's another caterpie, but this one's not even shiny. How dare you? How dare you, game? How dare you? Okay, so I'm gonna take a little moment of silence so I can focus. I love how clickety-clacky my keyboard is. I like the clickety-clacky sounds. Although it's probably not great for streaming. But I like how clickety-clacky it is. It's very nice for me. Gives me something to focus on other than the imminent feeling of doom and despair. Existential crisis! I feel like shiny hunting is like the perfect time to have an existential crisis. Once upon a time, I was a wee lad. That's it. That's the end of the story. I don't know what you want from me. There was another time where I was a slightly less wee lad. One might describe me as a young warthog when I was a wee lad. When I was a young warthog, yes. You know, someone once said that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I want that. That guy's brain is in a jar, so he can shut the hell up. I don't talk to jar brains, okay? The jar brains, we don't talk to them. We don't like their kind around here. We don't like their kind around here. They're jar brain folks. I wonder what all the people who think of me around here. Did you see this one dude just running into a tree and a fucking rock ledge in the corner for like 15 minutes straight? I wonder what they think of me. Just... Wow, he's looking back and forth so fast. How does he turn his body like that? I like to imagine that when I'm doing this, I don't actually, like, turn with my feet. I just sort of slide like a on an axle, like I'm just sort of rotating magically. Like to imagine that my bones are made of rubber, so I sort of stretch while I do the rotating thing. Like my torso, you know the cartoon thing where the torso it is behind the rest of the body, or maybe the arms, and they sort of stretch back to reach and get the thing. Yeah, that, like, kind of like that, you know? I like doing funny voices. They're so fun. Yay, hydration. Hydrate, kids. It's good for your health. You know what else is good for your health? Not sitting at a computer all day. Do something while you're watching this, because we're gonna be here for a bit. If you ever decide, caution, all ye who enter here. We have, but good news, we do have, comes with free entertainment, I hope. Comes with free Caterpie. Every time you watch this video, you get a free Caterpie. You don't see it, they're invisible, but they're crawling all around your house. Don't worry, they're chill. They just like to steal your socks sometimes. They use them like little sleeping bags. It's very cute. You can't see it though. They live in your walls. I mean, don't be mad at them though. They're just little guys. Don't you know? They're just little guys. I'm just a little guy. My eyes. Hawk, I hear the cannons roar. Could that be another Caterpie approaching? It is. I'm running out of things to say off the top of my head. Oh, here's a fun thing. I forgot the fun thing. My name is Dory. I have short-term fucking memory loss. Jesus Christ. Did you know that the hole in the apple came from the inside out? It was eaten from the core and out to the skin. Wait, This is not a dream. It's me, Jeremy Jordan, and I'm here inside the cream cheese. Wait, dude, show a little self-control. I'm also in your soup bowl. Come on! Be a man, you must be swift as a coursing river. Be a man. No, don't be a man. Be Dan. Dan is not a man. Dan is not a woman. Dan is not a they, them. Dan is Dan. We don't question Dan. He sees all. He knows all. He's also a shiny caterpie, as is the origin of all. Look, you don't know this, but when we're in the wombs, we're not actually, you know that fetus thing? We're not. We're actually just shiny caterpies inside of you right now. Yes, you watching. There's this little shiny caterpie. He's crawling around in your brain and he's randomly pressing buttons. He doesn't really know what he's doing, but he's trying his best. Don't blame him. If things go wrong, it's not his fault. Nobody told him how this worked. They just kind of put him in there and hoped for the best. Make sure to tell that shiny caterpie good job occasionally. Yeah. Oh, gay penguins. Did you know that there are gay penguins? Yeah. The gay penguins will, actually sometimes raise children. Now there's two things they'll do when they want to raise a child. Either they'll take an abandoned egg, but see, some types of penguins don't abandon their eggs. So if it's not an abandoned egg, they will kidnap an egg. So they'll just sort of steal a child. You know, I mean, hey, they want to raise a kid, you know. You got to do what you got to do. I wonder if they have... Also, dolphins are gay. It's more... Okay, thank you for informing... You can't hear it, but my microphone, my headphones are informing me that my microphone is on, which I could tell. I see the audio. I know I'm talking. Like, what the heck? Okay, whatever. Yeah, so, dolphins. I wouldn't describe dolphins as gay. It's not that dolphins are gay. It's more that they'll just sort of, like, they'll have sex with anything, right? Like, rock on the ground, they'll have sex with it. A random dog side of the road, they'll have sex with it. If their, like, penis can make contact with it, like, male dolphins, you know, male dolphins, they will try. You know, some people say, like, hole's a goal, you know, that classic frat bro thing, every hole's a goal. It's kind of like that with dolphins, except the hole is not required, right? Like, anything with a pulse except no pulse required. You know, it could be a corpse. They don't care. They'll also get high on pufferfish. Dolphins are just like that, man. I don't know what to say. Dolphins just freaky like that. Dolphins were gooners before gooners were gooners. Dolphins were out there in the Gooner Wars. You don't understand. They were out there in the trenches. They didn't have porn back in the day. The dolphins, they had to work with what they had, and what they had was... Well, I mean, they weren't particularly picky, so they had pretty much everything. It actually wasn't that bad for the dolphins, now that I think about it. They really didn't have that high of standards. They still don't have that high of standards. The dolphin standards haven't changed. Dolphins don't really... no. Huh. Oh, did you know that the government paid for an experiment where a dolphin got a hand job every day? We did this so we could teach the dolphins English. Fun fact, dolphins actually don't have their vocal cords, right? They physically can't speak English. It's not like an intelligence thing. They literally are physically incapable of speaking English. Anyways, the government paid to try to get dolphins to speak English. Or have psychic powers, either way. We also gave them LSD and put them in the back of a pickup truck to do this. I'm not making this up. This is the government did. God bless America, the USA. The regime knows best. Yeah. I have a little dog lamp on my desk. It's made of porcelain. It's very nice. But the funny thing about it is it doesn't work as a lamp. So I just have it here. Like, it physically does not work. The thing is broken. I just keep it because it looks nice. It's like a little bulldog. Looks like a little bulldog puppy. I'm calling him Frederick now. His name is now Frederick. I'm going to forget his name, so it's probably going to change at some point in the future. If I ever bring him up again, remind me. His name is Frederick. This is highly important. You need to tell me his name is Frederick. Otherwise, I will forget that his name is Frederick. It's your buddy, Double J. I'm just realizing how nice the backgrounds in this game are. I love the ambiance, the vibe. The vibes that are immaculate. It'd be a lot easier to appreciate them if there was a shiny. No? Okay. Just normal bleed doof. Okay, that's fine. You know, I'm okay. This is fine. This is okay. I'm fine with this. Of course I'm fine with this. Why wouldn't I be fine with this? Why wouldn't I be fine with this? What are you implying? What are you implying? That I'm not fine with my current situation. I'm fine. I'm fabulous, even. I'm slaying. Oh, absolutely slaying. Oh, my hands. They feel... They're starting to hurt. Repetitive motion injuries. Yay! Hi, Bidoof. Bye, Bidoof. Hi, Caterpie. Bye, Caterpie. Hi, Caterpie. You're back again. Bye, Caterpie. Ah, it seems you're here again. Bye. Okay, bye. Oh, hi, Fledgling. Bye, Fledgling. Hi, bye. I'm regressing to caveman where, like, my vocabulary is decreasing as I speak. I call cousin Larry. He gets you better vocabulary. You know what'd be really funny is if there just was a shiny all of a sudden. That'd be really funny, you know. And you know what'd be even funnier is if that shiny wasn't a Caterpie. You know, I think that'd be hilarious. I think that would be comedy gold. I think that would be the funniest that's ever happened in the history of funny fucking shit. Oh, Lord. I have Persona 3 Reload at some point. I also have the new Digimon game, Digimon Story Time Stranger. I played that a little bit. I haven't actually beaten either of them, so it might be fun to start runs of those and stream them at some point. That could be in the cards in the future. Or Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley might be fun. Stardew Valley's a very chill game. I love Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley's great. You know what else is great? Shiny Pokemon. You know what I don't have? Well, actually, I do. I just don't. I just want more. What can I say? I'm greedy like that. Listen, I need me some more. Okay. I want them numbers up. These numbers, not acceptable. We need more. One is good, but you know what's better than one? Numbers higher than one. 2 is fine, but you know what's better than 2? 3. You know what's better than 3? 4. You know what's better than 4? 5. You know what's better than 5? 6. You know what's better than 6? 7. You know what's better than 8? 9. You know what's better than 9? 10. You know what's better than 10? 11. You know what's better than 11? 12. You know what's better than 12? 13. You know what's better than 13? 14. You know what's better than 15? 16. You know what's better than 16? 17. You know what's better than 17? 18. You know what's better than 19? 20. You know what's better than 20? Because I don't know. I can't count higher than that. It's as high as the numbers go. I don't know what to tell you. Numbers just stop after 20. They don't go higher. There's no more. I'm sorry. We've ran out of numbers. They stop existing after 20. All the other numbers are made up, and they're a hoax made up by the Australian government, which is made up by the New Zealand government to sell more kiwis. I love the little headband on the character. It's nice. You know, out of all the Pokemon fan games I've played, I probably said this at some point before, but I really like Pokemon Vanguard, particularly for its character design, because I've played a lot of Pokemon fan games, most of them not on stream, and most of them not recorded, but one of the things I've found is that a lot of the time, the character designs, I don't know, I just don't love them, right? Like, but here, all the characters just feel so cute and fun, and like, yeah, I could go on a Pokemon adventure like this. Hell yeah. The scarf, fabulous, wonderful, delightful. We got the one with the purple hair, which is fabulous, adorable, wonderful. We got the one with we got the other one, which is in the middle of the two things, and I'm sorry, my dementia's kicking in. Hold on, give me a second. Grandpa needs to take his pills. Give him a second. Yeah, and they got the green-haired one, which also looks amazing. I like the black and the neon, and the very bright green, mint neon-ish. It's like some weird neon pastel halfway point, and I really like it. It's like both, and I like the contrast. It's very nice. It's a very cool aesthetic. Really, this whole game is just visually a treat to look at. I don't think I've ever played this game and been like, oh man, this is ugly. I'm always like, oh, it's so pretty, because all the environments are just so pretty. They're so fun to look at. The sprite work is fun. It all has personality. The Metapod in the background moves up and down. The health bar bounces slightly. They have back sprites, which a lot of Pokemon on fan games don't end up having. But it's so nice when they do. And God, I love this game. It's so much fun. Excuse me, I just burped there. Sorry. I don't know who I'm saying excuse me to. The one person watching the stream, that's who I'm saying it to. Thank you, single person watching the stream, if you exist. I thank you for being here. You haven't said anything, but I appreciate your presence. It's nice to have somebody here. I love the I'd like to imagine that my stream, like the people watching my stream, aren't actually like, they're just voices in my head. Oh, imagine what that looks like from the character's perspective in this game. That'd be so funny. Imagine you're just like talking with a guy. It's like, yeah, what's he do? Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah, no, he just kind of runs into walls and trees sometimes, and he'll do it for hours. And then he also just starts talking about nothing. Like, he's just talking to the voices in his head. I don't know, man. He's pretty chill, though, but, like, I don't know, he's just talking to the voices in his head. No, I don't know how to feel about that. My arm is starting to twitch. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I have lightning rod. That's nice. I actually like that ability. That's fun. What do the bottle caps do in Pokemon games? I forget. I mean, I don't have any, so it doesn't matter, but, like, what do they do? Excuse me. My patience is waning. Oh, I'm actually starting to feel a little less tired than I did at the start of the stream. That's nice. Probably am talking less, though. There's probably going to be long periods of silence during the stream just because, you know, it's shiny hunting. There's really not a lot going on in shiny hunting. I know it might, like, anytime, a lot of times people watch, like, the compilations or, like, the cut-up videos from other people, and they're like, oh, wow, shiny hunting seems so cool, and then you don't realize it, but it is a very long process. You can never fully understand the amount of time that actually goes into a process like this. Even in a game with this, like Pokemon Vanguard, which I'm pretty sure has increased shiny odds, still, it takes a while. The odds aren't that high. It's a very painful process. Especially if you don't like grindy things. And it's just not for everyone. I say this as someone who enjoys grindy processes. Even if you enjoy grindy things, you still might not enjoy this. It's very... like... if you're someone who seeks out immediate rewards, like... I know I tend to in a lot of cases, it can be hard to do things like this, but I do think it's helpful to try them, just because it lets you, it gets a little meditative after a while, you know. If you ignore the carpal tunnel, it is meditative. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I just needed to check something for a second. Um, I do. Whew. Yeah, no, remember when I said that when you shiny hunt for long enough, you start getting pretty existential? We're at that stage now. Oh. I'm probably gonna be doing this for, yeah, have this go on for like an hour and 30 minutes and maybe longer if we get something done, but I don't know, probably not gonna get anything done in this stream. I don't tend to with these streams, but they're nice to do occasionally. Although I don't even really stream that often, so I can't really. Streaming generally is nice to do occasionally. I don't love doing it all the time. I don't even love making content all the time, but there's times where I enjoy it. This is one of those times. It's nice to do it occasionally. This is a hobby for me. This isn't something I do, like, right. I need people to understand when they watch my content that this is not something I do regularly, because I really will only do these things for as long as I'm having fun with them, right? Because that's kind of my thing. Occasionally, this is fun to do, and other people get to watch it, and they get to have fun with it too, and that's nice. They get to have fun while I'm having fun. But if I'm not having fun, then, well, it's not an equal exchange in the equation, and then, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. My eyes are. Playing Pokemon fan games is always a little weird because there's no mouse. Oh yeah, my mouse is on the screen. I'm gonna take that off so it's less distracting. My back of my head's a little itchy. Yeah. In the pretty little head of yours, I'm gonna stop singing this right now. Yeah, sometimes when I get bored, I have the urge to sing songs, and I'll do it normally when I'm playing video games because it lets me focus better, right? I'll sing songs, but normally, here's a funny little thing, is there's this thing called copyright, and Twitch is on, listen, people get hissy-wissy about, and I can't sing the fun songs that I want to sing on stream, and it makes me very sad. And it also makes it harder to focus while I'm doing these things. Oh, there's 2 Metapods. I just noticed the second Metapod. Okay, that's nice. Has there been a shiny yet? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. I might have missed one. But I don't think so. I'm sorry, I'm just humming Veronica in my head. Fun fact: the name of the person, Elvis Costello, the person who sings Veronica, um, that's their stage name, right? Elvis Costello. But their actual name is Declan McManus, and he is who I was named after. So that's very fun. I have much poisonality. I'm gonna... Maybe the shiny will happen or come today. Maybe it'll come tomorrow. Maybe it'll come in sometimes in the next 50 years. But it might not. Who cares? This is calming. It's peaceful. I hear birds chirping in the background. The sun is shining through my window. It is a beautiful day. And I get to stream. Ooh, my back. Ooh. There's something peaceful in solitude. I think there's... that isn't in loneliness. I think, yeah. Solitude has this feeling of peace and being by yourself, where you can just exist in a vacuum, alone, and you don't feel lonely. You feel like you, and you feel like that's okay, and you can live with your thoughts, and it's nice. Loneliness is different. Loneliness is, you can be with other people and still feel lonely. I think it's the difference between being alone and feeling lonely. Feeling lonely, you feel like your relationships don't mean enough to you, or you can't communicate in any meaningful way, or just maybe you don't feel like people actually like you, and you feel like it's all fake, and then it's a sort of crushing, spiraling feeling. You just kind of, often it's a feeling that ends up making people more alone than they need to be. Loneliness often begets actually being alone. You act in a way that furthers the problem that you fear. A sort of snake eating its own tail, self-cannibalistic, emotional cycle. Tell you this shit was gonna get existential. It fucking did. I don't know, it fucking did, man. There's a certain feeling that I can't place my finger on when I make something for someone else to see. Maybe it's just me, but I've heard other people talk about it before, and it's this feeling that doing good is... I'm realizing how funny it might be. I'm sorry, my thought just got interrupted by another thought. My thought just got punched in the face by another little tiny thought in my head. So, right, when I'm saying all this deep philosophical shit, and then there's just the clickety-clack of the keyboard in the background. Might be a little distracting. Yeah. I have a little wooden wing that I made on my desk. It flops. I'm just putting it in front of the microphone so you can hear it. I also have a little box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And dice. I have a box of dice. The way people talk to themselves when they're alone, I think, is different than the way we talk to others when we're with people. I mean, logically so. They're just different things, right? Like, you're with people, there's things you need to worry about, there's things you need to care about. You have to wonder how they feel about certain things, and so many things to keep track of. But when you're alone, just talking to yourself, you can really say anything. I wonder what people say to themselves when they're alone. I wonder what they think about themselves when they're alone. I wonder what they think others think when they're alone. What do people think other people think about them? Do people think other people like them? Do people think I like them? I know when I think about other people, I often don't think about how much I dislike them. I don't really like thinking about people I dislike. It's a very small list. I'd like to keep it that way. And even in those cases of people I dislike, I don't even necessarily dislike in the way that people think of dislike. It's more of a I'd rather not deal with this person, right? Like, I don't hate them. It's not like there's some fundamental thing where I think they should burn in hell and suffer. No, it's more just like, I'd rather not talk to this person. If they died, I would be less sad than I would be if someone else died, right? Like, say there's someone you don't know. There's a certain level of sadness you feel when they die. It's probably not going to be as much as you feel when someone you know dies, right? Because you're closer to that person, someone you know. But the thing with people I don't like is if I get to know you, and I would be less sad about you dying with me knowing you than me not knowing you. That's kind of the feeling. It's like, when I dislike someone, I just kind of care about them less. I think that might just be it. When I dislike people, I care about them less. I don't start going like, oh, I want to trip you and put you in a room any more than I would with a normal person. It's just, like, any thought I would have that would be sort of douchey, that I might go, like, oh, but I don't want to hurt their feelings. I'm like, I don't really think that because I care less about the person, right? Like, it's not like I'm actively thinking to myself, oh, all these ways I can go out of my way to be a dick to this person. It's just all the things I normally wouldn't do because that would be being a dick. I don't think about that. I'm not like, huh. And, maybe I should think about that for those people. Even if I don't like them, I know I probably should, but it's hard sometimes, hard to care about those people. It's hard. I think it might be harder than if I just wanted to do bad things to them. Because if I wanted to do bad things to them, then I'd just be like, okay, but I don't do those things, right? But when I don't necessarily want to do bad things to a person, but just don't not want to do things to a person, right? Like, the sheer lack of emotional attachment, I think, is more terrifying that I feel towards those people. Is maybe a bit more terrifying to me than any actual hatred is, but at least it's healthier for me, from my perspective, at least. Like, I'm not tearing myself apart with hatred, so, that's nice. Not spending all day and all night being like, oh, I hate this person. Oh, I'm gonna do some things to this person. I want to do some things that I'm not, yeah. I just think hatred's kind of, I don't know. I'm too tired to feel hatred, man. Like, I'm a person who's pretty consistently exhausted. Partially because of sleeping issues, partially just because things are exhausting, man. There's a lot going on in the world. And even the stuff it's just a lot, right? So, hatred, I just don't have the energy to be hateful. Part of why I struggle to keep grudges in my life. I've struggled to keep grudges. Like, right, some people will meet a person, they'll get looked at wrong one way, and they'll be like, oh, and then they'll hate that person for, like, the rest of their life. I cannot imagine doing that because I don't have the memory to do that, right? Like, they would do that. I'd be like, oh, that's kind of weird. And then I'd forget it like 5 seconds later. I'd be like, what did they do again? It doesn't matter. Who cares? It's a combination of my apathy and lack of memory. A lot of people think apathy is terrible, and I disagree. I think apathy is terrible in certain cases, right? Like, we should not be apathetic to our fellow man. I struggle with this personally to some extent, as I talked about earlier. But I think we should care about our fellow man. But we shouldn't apathy, I think, in the emotional sense, can be safe. To an extent, right? Like, caring too much about things can be harmful. And I don't mean caring in the sense of wanting to do things. I mean caring in the sense of emotional... I don't know how to phrase it. It's this sort of investment, self-destructive investment, right? You care about this thing, and you care about it so much, and anytime you are harming yourself by being invested so much to such a degree in this way, you are, right, like, say something like politics. I think I'm not gonna talk about who's good and who's bad in politics, but like, someone in politics does something you don't like. Okay, fair enough. You can be upset about that. I think that's fine. But what I don't think is fine. This is from a health perspective, not from like a morality or viability perspective, but I think you should. I forgot what I was going to say. Well, yeah. You should, yeah, no way. You shouldn't be invested in a way that's causing you harm. Right? Like, yes, bad things are happening. We should do things about those things. But also, you can still be happy when you're doing it. Right? Like, just because bad things happen doesn't mean you have to feel bad. You can want to fight against those bad things, fight against those bad things, be emotionally invested in fighting against those bad things, and still not feel bad. And that is okay. It's okay to feel good when not good things are happening. Because there's always going to be not good things happening. It would be nobody would ever be happy if not bad things not happening was a requirement to be happy. It's kind of ridiculous to live that way. It's self-destructive. It's you are shooting yourself in the leg. But on the other hand, I think it's also good to want and to do things about those bad things that are happening. I think letting them hurt you emotionally is bad, but trying to prevent the bad things in of itself is a good thing. You should do that. You should just not let it hurt you. It's already done the bad thing, and it's doing the bad thing. Don't let it cause more bad in the world. By being upset about it in that way, in a way that actually, like, makes you feel bad in the day, right? Like, I don't think there's a good word in the English language to describe what I'm trying to say. I don't have the words for it. And maybe I'll pull out a dictionary at some point. I'll just go searching through for words. Maybe I'll find it at some point. But yeah, I think I've discussed. I think I've gotten existential enough. We've had enough deep talk. Now it's time to go back to finding the goddamn Chinese. Where are they? Where is he? Hey, you made a guy. Bane. Batman. I'm going to kill you, Batman. What the hell are you saying, Bane? Bane! Bane! The fucking, yeah, duality of man. Deep philosophical conversation, then, Bane! Can we just talk about how fun Absolute Batman is? I know some people think it's stupid, and I don't disagree. But like, yeah, it's stupid. That's fucking awesome, man. The bat symbol doesn't even look like a bat. It's a battle axe, my guy. Who cares? Batman looks like he could bench press 52 trucks. Yeah, what's the problem? I don't see it. It's fucking cool. It's not like his muscles are so big that they're doing the weird sort of... You know that image of Captain America where his, like, one of his pectorals is protruding out like a tumor? Right? It's not like that level of muscularity. It's like he's just really big. I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. It is ridiculous and it is silly, and I love it for that. Same with Superman. Yeah, he's ridiculous. He's silly, and he wears underpants on the outside. Who cares? It's cool. It's fun. If people constantly lived worrying about what other if you constantly live worrying about whether something's cool or not, or whether it's like that, it's boring. It's boring. Don't be boring. Don't be boring. Just have fun. As someone who thinks a lot, sometimes you don't need to think about things, okay? Sometimes you just need to be like, yeah, he did just blow himself up, and he did just do an explosion worth like 200 kilotons of TNT. Yes, the planet should be in dust, but it's not. It's cool. He punched the bad guy really hard, and it was really cool. Okay? I like making power systems. Maybe I should do a stream about that at some point, or maybe some shorts. I'll do a short about one of my power systems. You know, I think I'll do that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll even do one of them today. You might get a short today, a little YouTube short. That'll be fun. If I can fit it in a short. If not, then you might have to be a stream. Excuse me. I'm going to be leaving for a second. I need to go to the restroom. Hello, I'm back, live. Yep. So, now I have a little fun thing I was thinking about when I went to the bathroom. I thought of something. Goku, right? I've heard some people say that Goku does things that are... Goku is a hero, right? But Goku isn't a hero in the way that, like, a Greek mythology hero is a hero. And he isn't a hero in the way that Superman is a hero. He's kind of the in-between between those two, right? Like, yes, he fights for truth and justice, but he also fights because he want to fight, right? Like, And that is his priority, right? He's both selfish and selfless in this duality sort of way. Like, he's not so selfish that he's gonna do things like, I don't know, I forgot what I was gonna say. But he's not so selfish that he's going to do something like, I don't know, kill somebody because he looked at them wrong. He's not so self-absorbed. But at the same time, he would give Cell a senzu bean because he wanted to see his son duke it out, right? Because he's not just here to save the day. He's here to get what he save the day, but also get what he wants out of the thing. Both are priorities. They're just, he thinks he can do. Like, if he thinks he needs to save the day, he's gonna save the day, right? But he also wants to fight, so he's gonna try to get as good of a fight as he can out of it, while also saving the day. He's got dual priorities here. Greek heroes, right? Like, say a Greek hero. Sometimes they might want to steal from a guy because they want their or they might have sex with somebody's wife, right? Goku's not gonna do that. But Goku will punch a guy because he wants to, just because he wants to fight. Or put out a hit on himself so he can get a fun little rival out of it. Put out a, as you do. Yeah. He is the in-between between those two things. Between the two extremes. Ooh, my back is itchy. Luckily, I'm flexible enough to scratch the itch. Hello. Once upon a... The Raven isn't... Hold on, let me look something up. Is the Raven copyrighted? It's public domain. Great. I'm going to read The Raven now as we shiny hunt. The Raven. As we shiny hunt, I'm going to read The Raven. Thank you, Poetry Foundation. Once upon a midnight dreary, I pondered while, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. Ah, distinctly I remember. It was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my books Cerise sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore, nameless here, forevermore. And the silken, sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. so that now to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "'Tis some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door." Merely this and nothing more. Presently my soul grew stronger, hesitating, then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, surely your forgiveness I implore. But the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I was scarce sure I heard you." Here I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more. Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams. Doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token. The only word there spoken was the whispered word, "Lenore." This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word, "Lenore." Merely this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping, somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see, then, what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more." Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obstinance made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he. But with mine of lord or lady perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas, just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. This ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the continents it wore. "Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou," I said, "art sure no craven, ghastly grim and ancient raven, wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on the night's Plutonian shore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." Much I marveled this ungainly fowl, to hear you discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing a bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such a name as Nevermore. But the raven, sitting lonely on that placid bust, spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word did he outpour. Nothing farther than he uttered, not a feather than he fluttered, till I scarcely more than muttered, "Other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before." Then the bird said, "Nevermore." Startled at the stillness broken by a reply so aptly spoken, "Doubtless," said I, "what it utters is only stock and store, caught from some unhappy master, whom a merciful disaster followed fast and followed faster, till his songs one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore, of nevermore." But the raven, still beguiling all my fancy into smiling, straight I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of bird and bust and door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking fancy onto fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, with this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore, meant in croaking, "Nevermore." This I sat in guessing, but no syllable expressing, to those foul, fiery eyes who burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining on cushion's velvet lining, that the lamp gloated o'er. but whose velvet lining with lamplight gloating o'er she shall press, ah, nevermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed from some unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God hath lent thee, by these angels he hath sent thee respite and nepenthe from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff, oh quaff, this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, whether tempest sent or tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me, I implore. Is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, thing of evil, prophet still, if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore. Tell the soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Aidenn it shall clasp a sainted maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels name Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that our sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shrieked upstarting, get thee back into thy tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume of token of that lie the soul have spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, with the bust above my door. Take their heart, take thy beak from out my heart, and thy form from off my door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of that demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming through his shadows on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow, floating on the floor, shall be lifted nevermore. Yay, we rid the raven. That's fun. Anyways, back to shiny hunting. I love how random my fucking streams are. This is great. My throat hurts now. Fox. Socks. A little bit. Did you know that Dr. Seuss made World War II propaganda? I'm pretty sure he did. If I remember correctly, he made propaganda for World War II. Or World War I, I can't remember. It's hard. Memory hard. Brain hurt. Brain sad. Oh yay, my dog's barking. That's nice. Thank you, Taco. Thank you for barking. Fun fact, this all the things named Taco are named after that dog. Thank you. Thank you for reminding us of your presence, Taco. Truly, it is needed. If you could not hear the barking, then I am sorry. I have brought this up for no reason. Oh. Okay, we're not going to the abyss yet. You know, I do wonder. I just say shit sometimes, and I don't know why. I don't even know why I said what I said right now. I do things. I do things, and it's fun to do things. You know what else is fun? Shiny Pokemon. I feel like I've said that before the stream, but it doesn't matter, because they're still fun. And you know what would be fun if I got right now? Shiny Pokemon. You know what would be nice? Shiny. I like the shinies. Hey guys, oh yeah, Frederick. I just remembered Frederick's here. Anyways, but excuse me. Shinies anytime soon. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. My hand hurts. Oh yeah, love the headphones telling me that the charge is complete. What charge? I don't know. They just do that sometimes. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. What y'all know about Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Nothing? Okay, nothing, I guess, nothing. Or maybe you don't know nothing. I don't know. If you're watching this on a VOD, that's nice. Thank you for watching this. This VOD's probably about to end soon, so just get ready to... Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't know, I forgot what I was gonna say. Running out of you know. Sorry, I just went quiet there for a second. Oh, okay. One day, I'll find the shiny, and then that day will be great. We have not found that day yet. Oh, okay. Oh. Bam. I don't know what I just did there. Okay, yeah, bag. I just got like a sudden wave of exhaustion. Okay. Did you know that they made a puppet rider? Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Okay. I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs. We're gonna hope for the best. Yes! Yes! Miracle. Wait, that's an L. Hold on. Hello, Miracle. Welcome to the team. Holy man. Holy shit. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I would like to set values for Miracle. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to have to look something up. So you're just gonna have to wait a second. Alright. Pokédex. Okay, we're gonna. What is Rubambi's stats? Okay, speed is the highest. Attack is the second highest. So we want a special attack lowering, speed increasing nature. Got it. Okay. What is the special attack lowering speed? Okay, plus speed. Jolly. Plus speed minus special attack. Okay. What does shield dust do? You can have magic guard. Okay, only take. Oh, magic guard's nice as a hidden ability. Powers up moves that have recoil damage. Okay. Artificer increase recoil moves. Okay, so we're going to take shield dust because when it evolves, it's going to be very good. And then, what would be good for you? We already have something with the nice fairy type coverage. So what are you weak to? Okay, so you're weak to water. Oh, sound type. Okay, what is sound type weak to? Hold on. Because you're 4 times weak to sound. Wait, hold on. Sound. I'm gonna find something that's pure sound type, and then I'm going to see what it's weak to. Okay. So we're gonna give you, yeah, hidden power. It is weak to ice. Oh, ice for sure. No, electric. Electric's fun. Wait, what? Yeah, no, I should have given it. Whatever. Who gives a shit? Anyways, it's fine. Now we're free. We're free from hell. I'm gonna turn off speed up because it is killing my game. Yeah, this area is laggy for some reason. So that's fun. Okay. That's cool, man. I'm gonna turn on speed up because it's laggy either way. There's another area I have access to. So that's another shiny hunt we're gonna do, but should I do this? Should I? Hello. Okay. Might do that at some point, but it's not gonna be. Okay, so we have Queen, Bridget, and Miracle. Okay. This actually gives me access to us 2 more Pokemon. Okay. But I'm gonna go down just because have I gotten the things down here? No, I haven't. Okay. Oh, there's cut. That requires cut down here. Okay. I don't have cut yet. Yay, free gummy. Y'all watch Kamen Rider Gov. Kamen Rider Gov's pretty fun. I like Kamen Rider Gov. I know that there's the new one's Zets. I don't know what's happened in Zets. I don't think I'm gonna shiny hunt the dens because that seems like a pain in the ass. So I'm just gonna go for the den and fight whatever's in there. Yeah, sure. If it's a shiny, then that's cool. Okay. Well, that's Fire Menace. I don't know what that evolves from, but it's a water type, so it's probably not gonna be too hard of a fight. I'll give Thunder Wave. Oh, I don't love that. That's not great. Okay, so it's not that bad. Oh, we got the Speedfall. Okay. Oh, you're level 3. I don't know how much you gonna do here. Firecrackers and hope for the best. Yep. Okay. Well. Oh shit. No. Okay. Well, that's sad. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do this. Whew. Okay. This is a good spot. Okay. Then we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna try to get another shiny. Hopefully this one will be a little quicker. And won't take... We might get a shiny apple. Actually, hold on. I will fight things here because I know that... gonna switch. Miracle, go. You're gonna be beating stuff up, Miracle. We're gonna have you beat stuff up, but not this stuff because you can't fight this stuff. Never mind. It's fine, Miracle. Don't worry about it. This is the problem with the shiny only run, is you end it with Pokemon that just ain't that I'm noticing is that type diversity is probably going to be a problem at some point earlier on in this run, because there's only so many routes, and you know. Yep. Okay. Well, Teddiursa, it doesn't matter. You're dead. You died. You're weak. You're nothing. You are nothing! I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center to heal up my Pokemon. This is gonna take a bit. Oh, I hate how laggy this part of the game is. I don't know why it is so laggy. Ooh, sweet laggy baby Jesus. I'm on. I think it's the leaves falling that creates a lot of lag, combined with all something about how this game renders makes it pretty laggy. It's not that hard on my PC, I know that, so it's just kind of a laggy game. I think it's a problem with the game. What? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean I don't have a Pokemon? What the fuck? What the hell? That's bullshit. That pisses me off. That pisses me off so much. And I can't revive it because, like, I could, but I'm not wasting a revive on that. Fuck no. Okay. I'm going to save again, and I'm going to save right now. And I'm gonna try to go in again, because that's bullshit. Give me a second. Oh, that pisses me off so fucking much. It's coming back. Give it a second. Yep, it's back. Okay. God damn it! That makes me angry. That makes me angry. That makes me so fucking angry. I cannot express to you how angry that makes me. I'm going to try to play the game more, and I'll see if that fixes it. I'm going to beat this section of the game, and I'm going to hope that it'll fucking fix the problem, but I don't know how to solve this. Maybe if all of my Pokemon get killed, that might solve it. I hope that solves it. Just gonna not heal my Pokemon, and I'm gonna hope for the fucking best. Please just kill me. Please just kill me. Kill me, yes. Electro Web. Okay, that works. Fucking ridiculous. Oops, looks like you don't have a Pokemon. Don't have a Pokemon, my ass. The fuck? Another shiny Caterpie. Okay, guess we're taking this today. Nope, don't care. Yeah, he's been out of my party, but he's not going to be staying there for long. I'm going to put him in the box at some point. Will they let me know they won't? Okay, they are blocking the way. This is now the 5th shiny Caterpie I have gotten in this game. Just gonna spam Fairy Wind and then hope for the best. Actually, what stage of the game am I in? Hold on. Quests. Oh. What a... Oh, then I'm fine. Okay. Never mind. Just ignore me. I got mad over nothing. Okay. Well, not over nothing, but... I'm lost. Hold on. No, I'm just back to where I started. Never mind. I got lost. Now I'm gonna go back to murder. I'm choosing violence today. Is it all in a pretty little head? Fuck you. Gonna run away because I need to heal my Pokemon again, and I'm gonna hope that the Pokemon Center works because that's closer by. And I don't want to run all the way back to the place just so I can heal my Pokemon. And I don't want to run all the way back in the woods so I can heal my Pokemon. It's annoying. Unironically, if I have to, that's going to be so fucking annoying, and I'm going to be very angry. Again, but it'll be fine. You know what? It will be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. Yup. That makes me feel happy. I'm so fucking happy. I'm gonna look that up. Pokemon Vanguard. Okay, there's nothing here. That's great. Yeah, no. Okay. I guess I'll just go back to that one place in the woods. Oh, that makes me angry. Oh. You know what else makes me angry is how laggy this game is sometimes. Oh, it's such a good game, but why is it so like this sometimes? Why is it like this? Okay. Love having to run all the way back here now. It's so much fun. Can you hear the joy in my voice? No one's half happier than me about this situation. I've just the happiest I've ever been. don't care if actually, you know what? The PC does have a use today. Because I'm going to go back and put the Caterpie away. Because I don't need another Caterpie. Nor do I want another Caterpie. I'm not sad that I got another shiny Caterpie. It's just... Fuck you, Nurse Joy. Fuck you. Oh, sweet Caroline. Oh, that I don't like that. That's rude. Don't growl at me, dude. That's very rude of you. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. All these Pokemon are so rude. They're so rude to me. They're so mean. They're so mean. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to go all the way back. That's fantastic. Okay. Don't care. Yep, I'll be very careful, Nurse Joy. You're better. You're a good Nurse Joy. I like you. You don't just say, oh, you don't have any Pokemon. Don't have any Pokemon, my ass. You don't have any eyeballs. You don't got no legs. Why? Because I burned them off with the Pokemon that I apparently don't have. Yay. Yay! Oh, I got a shiny already. Okay, so we got our encounter for this one. Yep, Corphish. Okay, Corphish is on the team. I like Corphish's shiny. It's not super different, but I like it. I'm gonna name you Philly. Billy. Yes. Okay, so corefish. I'm gonna look up corefish on corefish. Okay, so its hidden ability is adaptability. Does it keep that? Yeah, no, okay. Adaptability is just undoubtedly good. Oh, okay. So what we want here is plus attack, yeah, plus attack. Plus attack, nature minus special attack. Adamant. Yes. Probably want to get rid of fighting type weakness just because that's... Hypercutter prevents Pokemon from lowering attack stat. That's not bad. I think I'm going to go with Hypercutter just because it's a little more... Like, crits, you can't... None of these are super great abilities, but Hypercutter's... I guess it's a little more useful for what I'm doing. Yeah. What do we... What's good against that? A fight. Psychic. Let's give you Psychic. Yeah. No. Okay. Well, that's very nice, Combi. Corefish. Yay. Oh. Yay. Time to get whatever shiny this brings to me in this cave. Oh, yay. You are 4 times weak to that. Okay. Oh, another shiny Corefish. Okay. That's really soon after. Okay, that was rude. Now I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Philly, beat it. Actually, don't beat up them. Because we want them. Because they're a shiny. Okay. Get in the ball! You are a Corefish! No. Because you're not... We're not gonna do anything with you. Then we get to the part where I say that I'm going to leave. There we are. I'm gonna move switch, and you're going to get moved. Well, actually, no. Switch. 2 water types is not that bad. Yeah, but we're probably going to change up the team at some point, because once we get more options, just because, you know, Clamp. Put him in box. Put him in the box. Put him in the box because I don't care about you. Move into the box. Let's just test it again, yeah. Ah. Okay, still doesn't work. I don't know why I thought it would. I just wished. I hoped in my heart of hearts that it would work, and it didn't. That's sad. It's really sad, actually. Dude, just hit. Just hit. Philly, you can't be doing this. Philly, come on. Ooh, taunt. That's fun. Yay. Yay. Going all the way back to the healing spot. Yes, I would love to rest my Pokemon. Okay. Miracle. Miracle, deal with the problem. Miracle. Eliminate. Eliminate. Murder. Oh, god damn it. It's been 5 seconds and I already have to go back. Okay. Well, we're going back again to get Miracle healed, because Miracle's really frail. Miracle can tank about as many hits as a piece of glass. Like a very small piece of glass that is very brittle. Bro, just hit. Philly. Philly blind as hell. Philly got the eyesight of it. Well, no, maybe Philly ain't blind. Philly could just be poor motor control. Okay, it's not their fault. I don't. It's not your fault, Philly. But your eyesight, in combination with your motor control, is subpar at best. And we just can't be doing this, Philly, man. We can't be doing this. Miracle. Ah, sweet Miracle. I love you. I love you so much. I'm going to save the game. We're going to save right now. Where is the save? Save to file D. Yes. Great. Our team is wonderful. There's a lot of type overlap, however. But, you know, it's fine. That happens sometimes. Anyways, we're gonna go in a corner in the cave and just sort of... Oh, I'm gonna run. Oh, right, because plant. Fairwind. Please just don't hit me again. Fairwind. Oh! We're going to use a potion because I don't want to run all the way back. I know this is probably not a great use of a potion, but I don't want to run all the way back there. Again, it takes so fucking long. And with the lag, it's not fun. But come on, shiny. Come on, shiny. I love Corphish. Corphish is a great Pokemon. Why do I keep staying in on the Corphish? I don't know. I'm stupid. Anytime I see the Corphish, just run away. I should run away when I see the Corphish, but I don't. I think to myself, oh, I can handle this. It's just a Corphish. But then I forget that I'm using a frail fire type. See, I can handle this. I can handle this. This is fine. This is just fine. This is just great. This is fantastic. I can handle this easy peasy, lemon squeeze. The Lone Hamster gives quite a bit of. I also, yep. Let it be known that I am still stupid, but it worked out this time. It's fine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go through this cave while I'm shiny hunting because there's stuff in the cave, and I want the stuff in the cave. Fairwind. You know, I kind of like Crabrawler. I just don't like Crabominable that much. I don't even really hate Crabominable. There's not much. He's just kind of ugly, but not in like. He's not so ugly that you can get. You're like, oh, I hate him and I want him to die. He's like boring. He's not even really. He's just boring. Yeah, no, he's boring. Bro is boring. Bro is about as interesting to look at as a Corphish. No, not fighting Corphish. Love you, Corphish, but no, not fighting that. Oh, the Barrel. I've fought that barrel before, not on this stream, not in this game run, but I've seen it. It is that barrel. You don't understand. It is no. Oh, you don't understand the things that barrel is capable of. You moving around. You moving around a lot. Okay. We're going to go down here, and we're going to get the thing. The anxiety is chilling. Is Corphish the only thing I can encounter on the sand part? No, it's the same encounters. Okay. Yeah, it's like, that'd be weird if it was a different encounter. That barrel's a hardened war criminal. You do not understand. We do not mess with the barrel. He's a hardened war criminal. He has done things to people you cannot fathom. Until we have a fully leveled team, we do not touch the barrel. We keep a safe distance from the barrel. This is not a safe distance, but I don't have another option. Okay. Okay. My heart stopped. I thought I'd encountered the barrel. I thought he went towards me, and that was a little scary. That was a little scary, but it's fine. It turned out fine. It turned out just fine. It turned out okay. It was great. It was peaceful. It was fun. It was nice. It was so nice. I'm gonna use fairy wind, and I'm gonna hope. Yep, nope, that was a terrible idea. Now I have to go back. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Why do I keep doing this to myself? It's a great question, me. That's a great question. Why? Why? We do not do it because it is easy, but because it is hard. I think that we should do this. It will be fantastic. Wow, economy. Yes. Learn knockoff. We don't need leader. If you don't know, that barrel is something, like, in certain areas, they're like little boss guys, right? That'll just kind of be chilling. The barrel is one of those little boss guys, and he's a menace to society, right? He hits like a truck. He hits like you slept with his wife. He hits like he was there in the 1940s, and like he was in the 1940s, 1950s, and he beats you like he beats his wife. He is mean. Not all the barrel, just this one. Most of the barrel ain't like that. Most of the barrel just normal. Most of the barrel just chilling. They out there, they're chilling, they're relaxed, they're having a great time. This barrel has done things. It has done things which I cannot say in good conscience for the people. For the sake of people, I cannot say. But no, he has done things. Unspeakable, terrible things. Terrible things. Anyways, now back to this. Okay, no, never mind. Yeah, we just want something other than a shiny core fish, and then that'll be good. We're getting around the 2 hour 30-minute mark. Damn. I don't even know why I'm attacking them. The shiny Lucas might not be here again. Come on, tell me something good. Beat me like one of your assholes. I need to sit up straight. I need to correct my gamer posture. Ooh. Hmm. All right. Okay. We're in the deep here. We're in the trenches. Back in the mines. The children, they yearn for them. They yearn for those mines. Yep. There we are. Okay. I love Sandshrew and I love a lowland Sandshrew. They're both so fun. I like how he's a little igloo. Look, guys, a little igloo. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream soon. Soonish, yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm getting so quiet because I don't know what to say right now. It's been like 2 hours and there's nothing. And the story has not been progressed because, you know, shiny hunting. And it takes a bit. And I'm doing one per area thing and then, you know. But hey, at least the team's pretty cool. Yeah. Here's a question. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Come on, give me a shiny. I love the screaming children in the background, if you can hear them. That's nice. Yep, they're screaming. They're certainly screaming. I can hear them. I hope you can't. Because I really don't want to hear them right now. I love the screaming. Anyways, almost. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this real soon. Yeah. Alright. I think I've had just about enough. It's been fun. We got more on the team. I'm gonna save the game. Save file D. And then okay. Now I'm done. It's over. Bye. Have a nice day.